A very shocking case of an 86-year-old grandfather being stabbed to death by his 28-year-old grandson, not once or twice, but more than 70 times. A very, very brutal murder, which seems to have been done with a fit of anger and passion as well. What we understand is that VC Janardhan Rao was the chairperson and managing director of Veljan Industries, a very well established group. 460 crore rupees is said to be its valuation, and it was dealing with not just shipbuilding, energy, hydraulics, as well as industrial equipment. And this person who was living in Somajiguda was visited by his daughter Sarojini Devi along with her son, who has been identified as Kilari Keerthi Teja. This is a 28-year-old man who, we are told, had returned from the US in 2018 after finishing his MS in marketing from California, and he had returned to India, and he had visited his grandfather along with his mother, and that is where he was told by the grandfather, Mr. Janardhan Rao, that the son of his elder daughter had been made a director of the company, and that he was transferring 4 crore rupees to this particular young man, which is Keerthi Teja. But that angered Keerthi Teja, and he had also demanded to be made a director in the company. And he also alleges that he was never treated well since childhood by the grandfather. He also alleged that he has not been treated with respect by either the company people or by the family members. And he demanded that the money that has been given to him was also insufficient. But the grandfather does not seem to have, given in to his argument, and refused to give a directorship to this young man. And subsequently is when the mother had gone to make coffee in the kitchen, we are told Keerthi Teja had attacked his grandfather using a kitchen knife. About 70 times he had stabbed his grandfather, and when the mother, Sarojini Devi, had come to intervene, she also suffered knife injuries and she has been hospitalized. Sarojini Devi is the daughter of Janardhan Rao, and Janardhan Rao in fact has 3 daughters and a son. And Sarojini Devi is divorced and separated from her husband, and she lives with a son and a daughter, an unmarried daughter. Keerthi Teja was also unmarried. What I learned from the inspector of Panjagutta police station, Bandaru Shoban, is that this incident had happened at 10:30 p.m. on February 6 in Somajiguda. And subsequently, the witness, watchman, and the mother, of course, were threatened, but she had informed her brother about what transpired, and subsequently the police got into the act as well. And it was towards the early hours of Feb 7 that Teja was in fact apprehended by the police. There is some suspicion that he may have been under the influence of drugs when this particular incident happened, and they have sent body fluid samples of both urine as well as blood to the laboratories, is what we are being told. Two things here: the photograph of both, of course, Mr. Janardhan Rao as well as Keerthi Teja out in the public domain, and the police mentioning that for test identification parade, they would prefer that this photograph is not put out in the public domain. What is also interesting and relevant is that Keerthi Teja seems to have had some history of criminal offence as well, and he was earlier booked in a PITA case, which is a Prevention of Immoral Trafficking Act case. And this very inspector, Mr. Shoban, said he had apprehended him and sent him to jail in 2024 relating to this particular incident.